Team Canada put their 3-0 record on the line this afternoon at the World Women's Curling Championship in Lethbridge. Canada up against the Czech Republic. Second end, Heather Nedewin trying to hit and stick around, just rubs the Czech rock, so a chance for a very big end for Linda Klimova and her rink. And she would make no mistake, the Czech Republic, they have the hammer, gets a piece of the Canadian rock, gets rid of that, count them up. 5 for the Czechs and a 5-0 lead. This was a weird game. Fourth end, Czech Republic has the hammer, and Klimova drawing against 3, but she's heavy, so it's a steal of 3 for Canada. All of a sudden, we got a 5-5 game. That was the start of a very big turnaround for Canada in this game, and they just kept stealing points. And while Heather Nedewin was making moves on the ice today, her fifth, Amy Nixon was making moves off the ice. The veteran curler announced plans to return to the ice as a skip later this year, but not before her work helping Canada bring home a gold at the Worlds is complete. Daryl Rummel reports.
As Team Canada's fifth player, Amy Nixon is both support staff for Heather Nedewin's rink and a trusted advisor.
It's just kind of a mishmash of a bunch of things, tracking rocks, matching rocks at night. Yeah, maybe a little bit of, they get entertained because I try to have everything, but everything is everywhere because I'm not a natural organizer, so I end up throwing everything out of my bag and swearing, and then they just laugh at me.
So she's doing all the little things, but also she's well aware of the rocks. She's scoping the rocks and the ice, and so the feedback, the information she gives, we know is really coming from a knowledgeable place, and so you can really trust that's good information that we're getting.
But on Saturday, Amy Nixon was putting the final pieces in place for her return to the ice, adding Nadine Chiz as a third to a brand new foursome that includes Tracy Bush and Whitney Moore at lead. Nixon says she's excited to return to the ice as a skip. The newly formed foursome is expected to hold a team meeting later next month and begin competitive play as early as September, entering as many as 5 tournaments.
You know, we'll just kind of try to build something, so I don't anticipate there's going to be fireworks necessarily right off the bat, but I'm not done yet.
The process began shortly after the Nedewin rink won the Scotties to become Team Canada for these World Championships. All 4 curlers come with national level experience, most notably Nixon, who will enter her first full season of skipping in nearly a decade after serving as third for Shannon Kleibrink's rink for 9 seasons. For now, her focus is on the task at hand, helping her Canadian rink bring home gold in their home province, an opportunity she can't compare.
Oh, this is incredibly special. You probably never have this opportunity again, and I got invited to kind of adopted along for the ride and the adventure, and I feel pretty fortunate. It's lots of fun.
While Nixon doesn't necessarily want to leave the Nedewin rink behind, she is excited by the challenges that lie ahead. Daryl Rummel, CTV Sports, Lethbridge.
And Canada takes on Denmark in the evening draw. Tickets still available at the NMAX Center ticket office. Well, the Lethbridge Hurricanes fell short of reaching their goal of the postseason berth this season, bringing the end to junior career of their captain, Brody Sutter, will now report to the Charlotte Checkers of the American Hockey League. Carolina Hurricanes 2012 7th-round draft pick will head out east on Tuesday, should appear in his first pro game shortly thereafter. After a brief stint with Saskatoon, Sutter appeared in 213 games for Lethbridge, scoring 57 goals and 133 points. And they are perhaps the 2 biggest names right now in the NFL, and Peyton Manning may soon replace Tim Tebow. Reports say quarterback Manning will sign with the Denver Broncos, and the Broncos will trade Tebow. Manning is a 4-time NFL MVP. He sat out the entire 2011 season after having neck surgery. He spent the past week flying across the U.S. meeting with NFL teams. Last year, Tebow was a sensation with the Broncos, taking them to the playoffs, but it appears the Broncos would rather go with Manning.